Wait. Wait, I need to. Oh, hold on. Wait, is this working? Hello? Oh my god. I have to run ads again. Hi? Hopefully you can hear. I really don't talk before. Hi again. Hi again. Can you hear me? Oh, okay, you can't hear me. Okay. Yeah, my bad. I don't know. I literally just restarted my computer and now my mic just works. So, yeah. Hi. I usually don't talk during the pre-stream ads. I have to run ads, unfortunately. Sorry. If you hear this, I guess that means my mic is working now, but I kind of have to run ads again because I had to restart the stream again. Sorry. Yeah, hi again. It really do be like that. So my bad. I'll leave my mic on. I don't usually talk during this part, but I was having mic problems. So yeah, we're just gonna talk, I guess. Hi. Hello. Sorry. I'm gonna send a live tweet, which I didn't want to, but we kind of have to. I feel bad. I'm so sorry. I'm like, I have to run. I gotta run the ads because the stream. You're gonna hear my mic, and I'm like, I wanted to stream with my mic on, so I'm like, come on. Well, like. Yeah, I want to stream my mic on, so I was like, come on. Me drawing some wolves. Oh, woo. Yeah, I'm drawing wolves today, so I need to put... me draw some wolves. We are drawing wolves today, that is true. Hopefully, sorry about that. I was like, let me have my mic on, please. Yeah, stream started. Cool. You get to listen because my mic wasn't working, so I need to talk to test it anyway. Oh yeah, I have a YouTube stream as well, but it's more for archival purposes. So, and also there's no ads on YouTube, so if you want to just watch the stream there, you should be fine too. Yeah. Are the ads done? I hope they're done. Yeah, I think so. I think they are done. Cool. So I can draw. Yay, I don't usually talk during the pre-roll, so I was like, okay, we're gonna do it this time. Cool, my mic is working. That's good to hear. Yay! All right. Okay, cool. Today, yeah, I mean, maybe you can tell by how I sound, but today is probably gonna be another low energy kind of like we're just drawing and chilling type of stream today. Not like that's a bad thing. I just like learn. I just come to embrace the fact that if it's like a low stream kind of day, but I still kind of want to stream and be productive, I'll just do it anyway. Yeah, feel free to co-work or, it's been hot, very hot lately too, so that does not help. Okay, so, oh, I need to put on music. Oopsies. I was listening to jazz. We're gonna listen to jazz crime music? Yeah, sure, why not? The beat, yeah, music to do crimes too? Sure. The Texas heat is gonna melt my melanin away. That's a wild ass sentence. I think it's been hot for not just me. I think it's been hot for like most people in general as well. Bro, I thought it was supposed to cool down around the fall, but it's still fucking hot. What was the last thing I drew? I drew my friend's character. Man, this drawing is really fucking good. I drew this as a shit post, and like, I'm like, dude, why is this drawing good? I literally drew this as a fucking joke. It's a good ass fucking drawing, Me, this is a shit post. Wait, why did this come out really good? God damn it. That's my friend's character that I draw. Oh, I drew Voxer. Yeah, okay. So today, sorry, trying to, but it's fucking hot, man. But yeah, I was like, I still kind of want to draw and be productive and like chat for a little bit. So let's do that. So I drew another Voxer AU. This motherfucker is, I mean, there's a lore reason for why he's always in AUs, but like I feel like I don't really need like a real reason. I'm just kind of like, imagine your character and like, I don't know, in like everything, so you just kind of put him in like literally everything. That's just literally me. I just like my character. I guess there is actually a lore reason for it, but that's like kind of a spoiler, so I don't really know how I don't know how to talk about it. Wow. But yeah, this is actually, so, this is a box, another Voxer. I kind of need to, I don't know how to explain this AU. This one is probably from like my main story. So the main story with my other characters, Azel, Mina, and Vera. I wouldn't consider that one my main story because that one's like the one I've been working on for like the longest. So this version of him takes place like 10 years after that, the main line of that story. I would say the main, I'm not the one who does the writing for that story because like I can't think of, how do you say it? I'm not like, I'm mostly the one who does the art for it, but I come up with like ideas for stories, but I'm not that like, I'm not trying to say I'm like dumb or anything, but like when it comes to like very large world building with like very complex political structures, that's like something I can't really do on my own. If that makes sense. It's one of those stories, it's one of those stories. So it's very like, you know, there's a lot of like human conflict and like, you know, wanting to fight for like the rights of like other type of like beings. But like, you see, I can't write a story like that on my own. If that makes sense. It's very like complex for me to do as like a artist, so I mostly don't do the story writing for it, but that's kind of what it's vaguely about. Sorry. It's one of those stories, but yeah, anyway, this sorry, I was like, how do I summarize this story? I'm like, I don't actually do the writing because my brain is not that like, I can't really think of stuff that nuanced, or it's like the ethics of like, you know, what it means to be human and what it means to be, you know, blah blah blah. Like, I don't know, dog. I don't know, dog, literal. I'm sorry. My brain is not that massive. Like, that's why I mostly do the art for that story. I don't do the writing. Yeah, but it's one of those, you know, I do like it, but it's hard for me to explain to other people because I don't, my brain is not that massive. I'm just like, you know, what does it really mean to be like human? What does it mean to really be free? And like, what are the side effects of like how society will treat, like, I don't know, man. It's too nuanced for me. I'm not the writer for that story, but I do consider it like the main story that I work on. So anyway, I just wanted to explain a little bit. So this version of him takes place like 10 years after, or there's still like remnants of the main conflict in that story. So that's why he looks like he looks more like cyber tech. I want to say like techwear, cyber techwear-y, because I guess it'd be more like the aesthetic of like how the story is supposed to be. So I based this design off of, sorry, that's such a very dumbed down explanation of the story, but I'm not the one who wrote it, and I can't, my brain is not that massive. That's why when I tell people, like, I don't mind writing stuff, but if it's very like, I'm not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30, that's true. That's literally me. Cause like, you know, cause like he has like a lot of things of like fractions and like why people behave this way and how they interact, and I'm like, I can't, my head is too small. I can't think of anything. Like, it's cool, it's very cool conceptually, and I like the idea. It's very interesting, but like as an artist, I'm just like, I don't know if I can do that. I was like, yeah. I'm trying to find the actual image. Oh, here it is. So this version of Yatra is the like Yatra and like canonly in the story, like not Yatra me. Like in this story, it takes place 10 years after the main conflict of that story. So this version of her is the one that's supposed to be like the canon version of her, I guess. Not me. But yeah, Yatra is her own like actual character. So that's this version of her, and there's also Rain. Where's the? Sorry, I have to be careful. Alright, the openings folder. Sorry. So this version of Rain is yeah. I don't know why I'm saying I'm not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30 is like literally how I'm like, yeah, yep. And so when I get into like the parts of like, you know, I don't know, like stuff like in a fictional world is still like it's like very hard for me to explain, but like I get it because my writer is the one who has the vision. I'm just like, yeah, dog. I'm listening. Type of thing. So yeah, this is Rain. So these are their designs in this actual story, for her. So I made Voxer. Oh wait, oh yeah, I'm explaining this so when you see the thing I'm drawing, it makes sense. So since they're in this setting, Rain is a wolf, and so is Voxer, so I decided to headcanon. I know it's funny I say headcanon, but like it's not my story. I mean, it's technically not my story, but also is my story because I'm like the main artist for it. I decided to make it so Voxer is Rain's older brother because they're both wolves with big tits. I mean, they actually are both wolves with big tits, not like a bit. So I made them siblings. So I made this design based off like the aesthetics of that one. And it's also a bit of a homage to his original design, in some regards. So, yeah. So, where's the actual like birthday drawing? Okay, so I'm drawing Rain and Voxer together because I've decided that they're siblings. Yeah, so they're siblings. So yeah, so I drew them here together. Yeah. So yeah, so that's why I want to explain a little bit about why I'm drawing them together, other than like the fact that they're both wolves. So yeah, I drew them together for. I want to draw them for Rat Papa's birthday. Yeah, so this is what I'm gonna be working on today. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about some motifs in his design just a little bit because I can. Wait, what's going on? I'm like, bro, government kind of damn, bro. Let's literally punch it in the face and I'll add details in afterwards and work. That's so true. I really am like, wow, yeah, like if I were writing the story, I would be like, this is punch it in the face and hope that the world will become better if you just punch it. That's so me. Like if I were doing the writing, I would be like, yeah, well, this is punch it, and like hopefully it will go away, right? That's how we solve the problem. I'm like, no, it's not. It's more. My friend would be like, no, it's more nuanced than that. You can't just use violence to solve all your problems. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess you're right. Yeah, he really likes doing those long like he likes those long hypothetical war room type of scenarios, and I'm like, I can't. How am I? Okay, like, as an artist, I don't know how I'm supposed to draw that and make it look interesting because it's literally just a bunch of people sitting in a room talking, and I'm like, I don't know how to do this. Does that make this is why I don't write that story. I don't write it. I just like do the drawings and I'm like, yeah, does this look cool? Yeah. You're one of those people, so yeah, I would still consider it my main story because the story I'm making with Voxer and Azaya currently is like still pretty new. New as in like I had those characters for a while, but like after our campaign ended, I was like, I still really like these characters. I want to actually make a story with them because I love them that much, so I did. So that makes sense. So essentially, that story is actually new. It's new for me because I don't really make that many new stories like that. I want to like actually go for it and make, if that makes sense. Oh, I should. Oh yeah, why am I in this VC? I can just be in this VC or whatever. I was like, why am I here? Anyway, wait, you guys are both Texan? Hey, let's go! Did you guys just like discover that you're both like Texan? Wow, let's go. Let's go. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was talking about Voxers. Okay, so. Since in this AU, he's Voxer's older brother. He's actually quite akin to like my web comic canon of him, because like that story is, I'm probably gonna be mostly writing that one on my own, and I'll get some help from others, but like I don't know. I have the vision. I have the vision. And I don't mind getting other people's opinions. I kind of like generally get how I plan to do that story. Camera below the table, camera in the cup, camera in the ceiling type of cutaway with a long talking scene just to keep. That's what I'm saying. I don't mean in a bad way. It's like, how do I do like war room like talking scenes and like have it look interesting? It's so like like, okay, not boring, but like for a visual direction standpoint, I don't know how to make it interesting. It's very difficult for me to be like, okay, yeah, I guess actually the cup one's a good idea. And ironically, that's pretty good. Oh my god, I need to make hold on, I need to actually. Sorry, I keep making A's as well, so this probably gets really confusing for people. Honestly. Now I think about it genuinely, I think this is actually getting. I kind of don't blame people for being like, why is your character always in like everything you do? And I'm like, I'm just that type of person. Do I have where's my actual like Voxer AU chart? Oh, okay, so oh yeah, here it is. Sorry. Okay, so bro, I'm gonna have to make a fucking PowerPoint presentation about all the AUs this guy's in. Okay, so okay, so all right, let me explain. I feel like I sound crazy like Pepe Sylvia. Okay. So this is the original TTRPG that he's based off of. And then I have a Office Worker AU, which is like my like an Otome. It's like an Otome type of version of Otome Jose story that I've told like maybe Kieran about. I think Kieran and maybe Duo. I don't talk about that one a lot. So that's what that one is. And his main canon is the webcomic version. So like let me I feel like a crazy person. Okay, so this is original TTRPG Voxer, right? That's him. That's what he looked like before. Also, this motherfucker's too fucking skinny. Doesn't look buff enough. But it is original. This is the TTRPG Voxer. And the webcomic canon Voxer is this one. I made him purple, and he's more melanated. I mean, he always was supposed to be melanated, but I made him more. I was like, nah, make him darker. Darker. So this is a webcomic canon Voxer. So it's like, I do so crazy. I like Pepe Sylvia. Okay. But this version and this version of him are like more or less like the same, but the main difference is like I had to make my own world now instead of when I was playing D&D. When I was playing with my TTRPG, I had a preset world, but I had to make my own now. What this version of him is, and he looks buffer and hotter as he was always supposed to. I just couldn't draw him like that because skill issue. And how do I? Okay, so that's that AU. And now that, oh yeah, wait, let me draw them now. Okay, so now this one is his own timeline that goes over here. So I would put this like main story. Yeah, but everything starts from TTRPG Voxer. It's like the original that like starts everything. And I made him in like 2020. And it's like the new version. It's like similar based off, but I would consider that his own canon story. that I get to explore. So this version is like a main story. Main story, Voxer. Wait, I had an idea! Oh my god. Wait, oh my god. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, wait, I literally just, hold on. You know oh my god, you know my Top Gun AU? Where it's like the K9 unit? Oh my god, I should just make it so that timeline happens during the same, it's like the same, oh my, wait, hold on. Hold on, I had like a big brain realization that doesn't really make any sense to anyone. Okay, like, you know, since the main story, like that's like very like, conflict heavy, I should just have it so the K9 unit story happens alongside the same story, so I have the concurrent timeline. Bro! Oh my god, yeah, cause like the way Azel is, like Azel Sakura, like in my story, like that's also the name that I go by. He's like the general, like what do you call it? General, like enforcer military on the land type, but like the K9 unit is like the airstrike division. So the K9 unit squadron could still take place in the same, oh my god, it could just take place in the same storyline. Holy shit. I never thought about it. I was like, wait, hold on, I can actually make the fucking Top Gun AU like canon. Like it's the same, like it takes place in the same concurrent timeline as Azel and Mina's story. It's just the airstrike division. Oh my god. Oh. Holy shit. Oh my god. I don't know, I never really thought about it like that, so it's kind of, holy shit. I mean, that it makes sense though, because like so I guess since it'd be like the Novus, like in Novus Enforcers, it would be just the Novus air, oh my god, it would just be the Novus airstrike unit. It would just be like this, like the same, oh my god, holy shit. Oh my god, I can just make the Top Gun AU can just, no, but it makes sense though, because it would just build into the canon. Holy shit, I never, wow, Sasuga. Yeah, because it would only just be the airstrike division. Oh my god, holy shit. Let's go. But yeah, like, it also makes things easier for me writing wise, because then I kind of have like a rough timeline of how like the story events would happen, so it'd be kind of, oh shit. Oh my god, holy, sorry, oh my god, well, the revelation is like kind of crazy. That when you make a silly AU that you kind of didn't think was gonna be that serious, and yeah, she was like, wait, hold on. Hold on, oh, wait a minute, hold on. Oh my god, I can actually. So the K, oh my god, so the air, hold on, it's actually like kind of big brain. So the airstrike division, it's like the K9. The K9 unit story actually happens around, like, in the same storyline. It's just like for Azel and stuff, it's more from like the from the land, and then for the K9 units, like what happens like in the sky. Wow. It's wow, I'm having such like a revelation. Oh my god. when you actually cook when you didn't mean to cook. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm actually go draw now. Sorry. Right, let's go draw. Sorry. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh. I didn't didn't think about it happening at the same time as the main story, but like that helps me chronologically plan out when like battles and stuff would occur. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay. To me, it makes sense though, cause I'm like, wait, hold on, wait. It's the same, but also it's not the same. Cause I'm like, oh my, you ever just have a like moment in your brain where it's like, wait a minute, that makes sense actually, unironically. So this one, hold on, I'm trying to make a visual. I feel like when I explain this, I come off as crazy, but it makes sense to me. Cause that main story that I plan to write, like with my friend, is more like very complex and nuanced. But like the fact that I can just have it so my pilot AU actually would still fit in the veneer of a different, like the main story I wanted to make, this kind of conveniently works out in my brain. Because I wasn't planning to. It was just some what do you call it? The airstrike division. Oh, I guess we'll call it the Novus airstrike division now. So, do I have any drawings I could show? Oh yeah! Wait, I do actually. Hold on, sorry, I'm really excited. I literally had like a fucking Pepe. I literally had a fucking Pepe Sylvia moment in my brain. Sorry. I was like, wait, dude, I can just have it so they're in the same fucking timeline and it works. It makes sense. Oh my god. So that's version. Oh, wait, no, not that. No, webcomic. Webcomic canon is the same version. It's like this version of Voxer, but more refined, I guess. So this version of Voxer is like the main story. Wow, bro. I can't believe it, bro. I freaking. Oh my god, I didn't really mean to do that on purpose, because I was just kind of, I'm very obsessed with like planes and like plane stuff in general, so I was like, hold on. I get it, I see the vision. Oh my god, I didn't think about it, but it does make sense, because the story lied for the main story and the airstrike division, and the special K9 unit story I made actually makes fucking sense. I was like, wait, hold on, hold on. That's really funny. Office worker AU? I haven't drawn office worker AU stuff in a while. I don't know. This is my vision. This literally makes sense to me. I don't know if it doesn't really have to make sense to anyone else, but it makes sense to me, so I was like, the vision. Oh yeah, it makes sense to me. Oh, let me look. Do I have any Top Gun? I call it my Top Gun AU, but like because I didn't have a proper name for it, but I guess they are the Novus airstrike division story now. Makes sense to me. Literally, not literally, not on purpose. They were just alright. Just unintentionally did world building for a story, another story. Cool. I love. Oh yeah, I do actually. Here's I have so many versions of Voxer. I'm sorry. I do realize this probably does get really confusing. Why do you like your characters so much? I'm just gonna put them in everything. Is there a reason for it? I'm like, yeah, technically, yeah, yes. Not just because I like there's also like actual like lore, very lore canonical reason for it, I suppose. That's like very contingent. Wabba. Okay, so let me open this. I have this. Oh yeah. Okay, so I didn't show this. I actually thought it was funny. So I have this of this. I have this one. Oh yeah, I did do this. Okay, so do you guys remember when I did the peak tournament and the peak tournament and it was my first time beating peak, by the way, and it was on stream, and I'm not gonna lie, Pog really carried. Yeah, I need to give a shout out to Pog. Holy shit, man, bro pretty much carried me and my teammates. So I'm just like, yeah, I gotta shout out Pog. Holy shit. Wait, where is shout out Pog. Pog, where are you? Pog, I gotta shout out Pog. Pog really carried us, honestly, so I'm like very thankful that I had such a reliable teammate. Bro, that name is terrifying. I'm so sorry. When you look at his name, it's so scary, but his name is Pog. His name is just Pog. And Miss Nito. Okay, I should give a shout out to Nito as well. Yeah, these are my teammates for the peak tournament. They're very, very nice. I totally did not meet them, like literally that week. But they're very nice and very, very sweet. We won. I was very surprised that I got that far. I've never beat peak. It was actually my first time. And it was for a tournament too, and I had Cannon. Oh, I did not show this drawing. I don't think I did. I had Cannon. That's the K9 unit. They had a search and rescue, and then I wanted to draw that. They saved us. So I drew this pic. It's really funny because it's like the juxtaposition with art, like how I draw normally, and how I draw a lot. I never posted this, but wow, and open this. What's the general story for which one? For which one? Sorry, you have to be, just like the airstrike unit one or the airstrike division, or is it like the main story one? It depends which one do you mean? The airstrike division one is like something new I kind of just made up for fun, essentially. So the plot of that is actually I wrote it down. Okay, so it's like a different version. It was based off my friend's character Axie, but it's like it's a different version of him in my AU because I'm an AU Andy. So his dad was like a famous pilot, and he mysteriously went missing, and then so Axie joins the airstrike, the Novus airstrike, to figure out what happened to his dad because he wants answers, and he's like, I was like, huh. So and then in that version of that story, he becomes my character Voxer is actually not the main character. He's the character. He's in the story, but he's like not the main guy. He's actually my friend's character. So he's like a very, like we call it, like a very hotshot type of character. So he kind of doesn't do things by the books, and he does things his own way. And because he's that type of character, he quickly gets noticed, and he does do the job, but not like the way they want him to, and eventually he gets attention from like upper brass. Sorry. He gets attention, and then he's like, hey, someone's like, do you want to have your own like special unit? And in his head he's like, hell yeah, but like that's kind of rude in a military inspired setting, so he's like, yes, of course, I'd be honored to. So he gets his own units of canine companions, literally, to be his special squadron, and he is the commander in that story, and it takes place there. Yeah, but that's like the main plot of the airstrike plane story. Yeah, that's generally what how that story is supposed to go. So it's a bit of a mystery, since you don't know what happened to the main character's dad, and he's trying to figure that out. That's why he joined. And there are a bunch of, yeah, he has a bunch of handsome he's a bunch of handsome canine companions in his squadron. Sorry, I said cute, but like they're all supposed to be handsome, but I just called them cute because they're all dogs. Well, they're all canines. That was the point. So yeah, that's the plot for that story. But the plot for the main story concurrently takes the same place in that time. I really am gonna have to make a fucking PowerPoint. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'll make a PowerPoint, and the whole stream is just me like, okay, so this is this character. This character represents this. This is why they're like this. Why does Rain look like Mina? Well, it's blah blah blah. It's supposed to be like this blah blah blah. Are you saying Roy and Ray held us back? Yes. Yes. Because I never beat Peak before, so it was like actually my first time. And it was for a tournament too, and I was like, oh, we actually did it? Oh shit. Okay, cool. Like, what the heck are we doing now? Like, I was like, dude, I've never beat it. I was like, wait, we won? And yeah, we did. It was a birthday tournament too, and then I was very glad because I didn't know what to okay, sorry, I've been yapping too much. I actually need to draw. Sorry. I got so spellbinded by my own like story revelation. I was just like, holy shit. I can just make it so my playing story and my main story just happen at the same time. It was like, holy shit. Well, that makes it easier for me to actually frame the narrative too, like a lot, because I can just follow the same storyline. It's just from a different like part of the oh my gosh, it's actually so big brain. A big bro, yeah, well, yeah, that big brain revelation when you were trying to. Sorry if this sounds like nonsense, but whatever. I'm very happy that it came up in my brain. But yeah, I do this like not after the Peak tournament because I was really tired, but I think I do this like the day after. Yeah, because I had canon that the K9 unit saved us because I was like, a plane, huh? I have an idea. always something. Always something with me. Yeah, but anyway, I'll make a more detailed thing about this. I'm like, so you played D&D for the first time. I'm like, yes. And then you ship your character with your friends. Let's see, I'm like, yes. And then he's like, my character really loves her. All the way to a very obsessive degree. I don't know if it's like a normal amount of like. I think he likes her a lot. Okay. Woman. I don't know. You ever just. It makes sense to me though. Okay. And you actually draw. Sorry. I was supposed to color this today, but I was mostly just yapping. Whatever, it's fine. Thank you for. At least I have. I guess. Oh wait, yeah. Also I'm streaming, so I can just go check back the VOD. I'll make a freaking PowerPoint slide of everything. Alright, so tell me about this story. Yeah, so it goes kind of like this. Did you write this one? I'm like, no, it's too. My brain is not that big. I wish it was. Yeah, this is Rain. They're both wolves, and they're both siblings, so I gave them both heterochromia. Sorry, I have to make sure. I gave them both heterochromia. But yeah, this is for Rat's birthday. And I wanted to draw the two wolves together. Yeah, cause I never drew Rain and Voxer together, but I feel like in this story they would just be siblings. Also they have similar design motifs if you not intentional. Like, Rain has a collar and a necklace, and Voxer has his very lore-relevant collar and necklace. His very lore-relevant, necklace, too. And I'm like, wow. It's just, yeah, they that kind of just naturally complement each other design-wise. Yeah. I should make a thing that explains all of Voxer's, design stuff, too. Like, I'm like that type of person. Well, I have to make a version that doesn't spoil the story and like one that also spoils it, so I remember when I write the story out properly later. The Voxer always had a collar and then he always had that necklace too. The length of the necklace was a little longer. I just made it a little shorter. So it just rests on his boobs instead of just like below. Why do you have this? It's always what's supposed to be there. Why? Because it's lore relevant. Why do you have this for? It's for lore reasons. It's hard for me to talk about it without spoiling it because like I don't want to spoil my own story. Sorry. I have to be vague on purpose. It's like, why are you vague? Like, if I tell you that like it ruins the surprise when you read it in the story. Ooh. One of those. Yeah, be a proofreader. Can I tell you all my spoiler stuff and you can be like, oh, it's interesting. I'll be like, yeah. There's so much spoiler stuff I want to talk about, but it's also like, oh, but if I say it, then like, you know, what's the point? It's not a surprise anymore. I mean, like, I mean, the nice thing about knowing how my story will end is I could put a lot of foreshadowing, so nothing really seems like... The signs are always there. It's just whether or not you notice them. And was whether or not you noticed them or not. Wow, foreshadowing. Like, wow, it's always there. Like, yeah, it always was there. Oh. Yeah, I have many spoilers, but I'm just like, yeah. Yeah, cause like, I don't know, like I mentioned, I don't know why, but I'm just one of those people that when I kind of envision a story and stuff, for some reason I see the ending of the story first. I don't know why, I just kind of am. So I know how the story ends, so I have to figure out the rest of it. Because like, how do you say it? I mean, there's no, like, it feels weird to do the ending of the story first because you don't know like everything that built up to get to that point. So I have to work backwards to like, okay, this foreshadowing that happens here, and this happens here, etc. Whatnot. This happens here. You can spoil it to me among other thoughts in your head that you can't say out loud. Yeah, it would be helpful because like, if I tell you like a non-spoil, like I tell you the spoiler-free version, it's like, oh, okay, so this is this type of story. I'm like, yes. And I'm just glad that how do you say it? I'm so glad that I just put random tidbits of lore in his design, so I could later figure out. I can later figure it out. which is like arguably like interesting because you're like, I left crumbs for me to figure out for a later time. Will I know what they are now? No. Hopefully I'll figure it out eventually. And I'm like, oh, I figured it out. And it just took a while. Do you know? Not right now. I'll figure it out later. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Care what you call it when you have like good, you make a peak character design. I guess essentially. Do you? Oh, I have a fun fact that I want to tell, but it's not even for me. So this is not like even for me. But okay, so I think I mentioned it before, but I named my character Boxer. I named him after the music got a little too loud. Sorry about that. I named my character Boxer after the main character of another webcomic called Birdhaven, by the artist named Shenpai. She's also a content creator on Twitch, and I just really I liked her comic, and I was like wondering where she went, and I was like, oh, she's a Twitch streamer. Oh, that makes so much sense. That's why I was like wondering why her comic wasn't getting updated, because I thought it was really good. I was like, oh, okay, she's gonna reboot it. I'm like, that's fair enough. It do be like that. And then I later was like, I've never drawn my Boxer with her Boxer before, and I was like, I really should. And it was randomly I randomly was watching one of her a video that popped up in my feed, and her Boxer is also a Sunlight. their motif, like one of the floral motifs for them is also a sunflower, and I'm like, wow, they're really just like, wow, sussing. So I just thought it was very interesting because I was like, wow, I love sunflower. It was like my boxer is also a sunflower character, like motif wise. And I was like, oh, so is he? I'm like, wow, truly. No, I don't think our characters really look that alike other than in name, because my character is a buff himbo. Well, I say himbo, but it depends on the timeline, I guess. But he's mostly consistently a himbo, but he's old. He kind of varies where he is. But yeah, I just thought that was very. I will do fan art because I feel like I kind of have to. I literally borrowed the name from like their characters. So like I have to I have to draw them together. Long overdue fan art, honestly, but I think they would really like it. But I have to actually post it on like Blue Sky because I don't think they use Twitter anymore. And I don't really I mean, I don't really tweet all that much either. I'm mostly just like in my I don't know. Yeah, Shen Pai that I named my boxer after, she's mostly on Blue Sky. But like, it's only fair that I draw her boxer because I named my boxer after her boxer. So it's very long overdue, and I was like, yeah, I really should just draw them together. Her boxer, I would say, is more Twinkie, like actually Twinkie, but it's very big and buff, so it'll be very different size type, body type wise too. I would say her boxer's Twinkie. Mine's big and buff and very big. Yeah, mine's not my wait our character. I named mine after hers. But they're not the same. Mine's very big and buff, and Welby will I thought you meant twinkle like a cake. Oh, maybe. Yo, a Twinkie. Dude, I haven't had a Twinkie in a long time. It's fucking hot though. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm fine. It's just like I wanted to stream and do art for a little bit, but it's fucking hot. So I'm like, if the stream is a little short, it's because of the weather. It's not you. It's me. Wait, it's not you. It's the weather. Actually, I am drinking water though. Don't worry. I just. This is very hot. I feel when you want to be productive. I need to design my my new character. My not new character. What's it, Maxi? Yeah, Maxi. I'll just name him Maxi. Maxi Maverick. Let's put it. Cool. Not Maxi. What do you mean not Maxi? His name has to be something related. I have an idea. Not that. Legally distinct. Yeah, it has to be. I have to change the lot. Wait. Maxi is a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Oh, I see. That's busted OP. Oh, is he busted? What? I want to say something, but I'll stop. Alright. Okay. He's Okay, I DM'd you. Sorry, I had a wanted to say it. I'm just like, no, no, stop. No, no. It's okay. I stopped myself, but the urge was. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh. Wait, this card is like, this card is actually busted. What do you mean? Like, isn't it actually like a stereo? Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean? This is actually, what the heck? What does this card say? During either player's, wait, huh? Hold on, we're gonna have to read this Yu-Gi-Oh card. Hold on. Maxi. During either player's turn, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. This turn, end time your opponent special summon a monster. Draw one card. You can only use one Maxi per turn. Maxi? Huh? Okay. Anytime your opponent special summons a monster to the field, you draw one card. The C is for cockroach. Snooze. Okay. No ads, please. For now. I apologize. Oh yeah, I had the same thought. Ew, I don't like cockroaches, honestly, though. Kind of nasty. Okay, so Maxi, yeah, really Maxi Maverick, but no, we're not gonna take the. I have an idea for how he should look. Am I just gonna end up sketching? No, I can't just keep drawing my friends OC all the time. I can't keep doing this. I say I can't keep doing this, and then I'm probably gonna end up doing it anyway. I'm gonna say when I have brain rot, it's very strong, and I can't make it stop really. I don't know how to describe it. It's just how I am. Brain rot, when it gets bad, doesn't leave. It doesn't leave until, like, I don't know. It might become like a not lifelong, but it might become like a very long obsession. I don't know. I think I'm really into something. I'm just really into something. It doesn't leave. The idea doesn't fleet away that fast. I guess. Cute. Babawa. I'm hot. It's sweaty. Anyway, but I'm good. I'm gonna try to keep working on this because I need to draw. I want to draw something for another friend as well. Might not be as nice as this one, but I will try to we'll try to work on it. I might just do simple shading for this because I don't want to take too long. Do I have any office worker AU stuff? I mean, it's an idea I definitely have in my head, but I don't really draw it all that much. Hop on. Oh yeah, that's what that drawing was supposed to be. I forgot that was supposed to be a fucking joke ass drawing. What? He was stupid ass, stupid. Man, no! Wait, hold on. Wait. Am I gonna have to? Alright, hold on. Alright. BRB. Gotta run ads. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. I have to run ads. Hello. Hi, I'm back. Hi. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, I was making this timeline. Yeah, it's funny because I just had that realization that I could just make, you know, whatever. Sometimes it do be like that. Some of these AUs are, I don't know how to explain them. Oh, I know this one. This is like the, okay, so the 1-1 patisserie. Yeah, so what I did is like, I literally put my friend's character. I literally was like, what if I make a little comic or, oh, I'm lagging now. Okay. Am I lagging? I don't know why. Okay. I have an idea though. So I have an idea. Hold on, I kind of want to draw it. Why do you always have ideas? I wasn't me. It wasn't actually me this time. So I'll draw it. So where's my go-to India ink? The goat. India ink really do be the goat. Okay, hold on. So we'll make it so his name is a homage to two entirely different things. I have an idea. So we'll name him after a Yu-Gi-Oh card, and his last name will also be a Top Gun reference. His name is literally just a reference to like other things in different media. It's actually kind of great. Thank you. Thank you for mentioning the Yu-Gi-Oh card. That's kind of great. So I'll have it. So it helped. Actually, it did unintentionally. Low key, high key, yeah, like not a joke. Lol. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh my god, who is this character? Wow. Wowie. I have a couple things I need to draw. Whose fault is this? Oh my gosh, he has ideas again. When do they ever stop? They really don't, actually. Someone help this woman. Why is she like this all the time? Why is she so delusional? Sorry, not sorry. I love you, random. I need to figure out who this character is. This song is kind of nice. Damn, okay, alright, cool. Bro. I love this character. Who is this man? I don't play Arknights. I've been in a K-pop Demon Hunters binge lately. Like, you watched it for the first time, or like you've been I watched it. I watched it with how do I say it? I didn't realize how popular it was with I didn't realize how popular it was with the younger generation. It's very popular. I didn't know, like, I knew it was popular with like people, I guess, like artists and stuff, but I didn't realize like it was very popular with kids in general. I was very surprised. I was like, oh, hey, if you draw right, can you draw X character from the, like, I'm just saying, I was very surprised. I'm learning the song and the dance. Oh my god. Are you learning it so you can do it in like with your with a 3D model, or you just want to learn how to do it? Saja Boys for life. IRL, yes. I just want to do it. Oh. Oh. Okay. Real talk. Okay, I need to actually figure out who this other Arknights guy is. This is gonna bother me. Okay. Sorry, I actually don't play Arknights. It's funny I don't, because the aesthetic is very Arknightsy for my story, actually. Not on purpose, it just happened to be very coincidental. So who's this other guy? No. This man. Who's this guy? Who is this guy? Bro, he's like, I really like him. Who are you? Who is this man? Oh, I need to... Dimitri? Oh, his name is Dimitri. Oh! Oh, he's not a playable character. Oh, he's an NPC. Well, god damn it. The feeling when I like the NPC. God damn it. Oh, he's an NPC. God damn it. Oh, whatever. At least I know what his name is. Which Saja boy would Axie be? Oh my god. I can't keep making new AUs, please. Please, for my mental well-being, I don't think you should. I don't think I should make new. I don't think I should make new AUs. Oh my goodness. You know, it's a problem when it's a problem when I'm like, please. Please don't, please. I don't think you should give me any more ideas for you. I do like the idea, but I'm like, I really should. I have too many. Like, you see this fucking chart? This chart's gonna become bigger. It already got bigger because I had an idea. I was like, I made the plane pilot thing as its own thing, but I realized I can make it coincide with my main story, and I was like, wait, bro. And it's perfect because I can just chronologically like light up the events for that story and that at the same time. It actually would make sense. So it's like, wow, I don't really have to, I just have to follow the same timeline and it still kind of just works. So I was like, wow, that's amazing. I don't really have to do much. This is funny because that story is not like, the main character is not my character, it's my friend's character. Well, it's like that for reasons, but it's better that it's that way. Don't worry, school's keeping me busy. Oh, I see. It's only for the best. It might be for the best. I've been, I have many thoughts in my head. Maybe too many. I say that like it's a bad thing, but it's also not. It's good and it's both good and bad in its own ways, I would say. Yeah, I suppose. And call it. I guess it makes sense. Actually, I'll just leave it. I was gonna change the music, but I'm like, I'm just gonna put. I feel like if it's video game music, it should be fine. I hope so. I do like keeping the archive for the my VODs though in general, so I would like to just play music that I think will be fine. I'm just gonna probably cell shade this and call it a day because I don't want to render too much. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I'll keep it kind of simple and clean. Is the way that you're making me feel tonight. Simple and clean is the way. Yeah, we'll just keep it simple. And it's freaking, man, it's hot as hell, man. Why it be like? Why you gotta be like this? I guess it's not bad, but also I don't like that it's hot. Are we just gonna make it? No, I don't know if I want to color all of it like that. That's fair. I hope school is going well for you. I believe the school season probably just started, probably, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. Wow. I received. Oh, thank you, Restream bot. It just started for me last week, so not much yet. So I'll definitely pick up later. Oh, yeah, it makes sense, I guess. Oh. Oh yeah, you know, yes. Huh. Yeah. Oh. I don't know. Shit. Damn. Time flies by, huh? I was sorry. You said it's September, and I'm like, damn, it is September. Yeah, what the hell? Sorry, I just feel like I don't know. Like, to me, it feels like I just celebrated my birthday like a couple weeks ago, and that's like, it's been months. It's been months already. What the hell? I know. Sorry, it's like that realization is like kind of I don't know, it's kind of hitting me. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, right, it is already September already. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know, I don't know how to explain it. Like, yeah, cause that's my alarm. I know what the alarm is for. Cause my how do I phrase it? Like me developing the idea for my webcomic was very actually quite recent. Because for a while I really like Voxer and Isaiah's relationship, and I didn't really know, like, I don't know, this is weird. I was really like not sure about like how to like how do you say? I mean, the answer felt so obvious to me. It was to just make a comic, but like at the time I was like, wow, I really found like my muse. We call it my muse. So, and now I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do anymore. For a while, like art-wise. So I was just kind of like, I don't know what I really want to do. And then I drew like a Voxer, and I was like, wow, I miss you. Like literally, I think that's kind of sort of what happened. I was like, wow, I miss you. And I felt like, oh, you know. Trying to think of what I drew, and then after I had that like feeling, I was like, oh, I should just make a comic about them, and then I just kind of was like, yeah, so I'm just gonna do this, and I was like, yep, pretty much. So now I was like, mostly what I like focus on art-wise. I'm like, yeah, you know, I just like these characters, and I want to tell a story with them. Listen, yeah, kind of is literally. I would draw like here and there and draw stuff on stream, but I was like, I don't really know what like I want to draw. Like draw as I'm like, I don't really know what I want to like do. I was like, I need to give myself a bit of more like guidance, I guess. I was like, well, I'll just make a comic. Oh, bro, it was that easy. It was like, in hindsight, it didn't make sense to me, but like, yeah, you know, that makes sense. Yeah. But I will. Yeah, I still need to finish the freaking webtoon. Okay, I actually need to. Yeah. I need to finish. Yeah, I wouldn't call the Voxer birthday comic finished because I did finish it within July, but I still need to do the webtoon and then actually like do the proper drawing for the webcomic. Cause I have ideas for how like I want the progressive chapters to be, but I still have to like do the scripting. But I have the scripting for the first chapter pretty much done. I just have to like I just have to sit down and draw it. I never really tried to make like a multi-work story. Like I've like made like spin-offs, I guess. Like, well, no, what's not spin-offs? I mean, I made one-shots. I think that's the correct term. I made one-shots before, but I like never made like a story that continued from like the wait. If it looks like that, it's not really cell shading anymore, huh? I can like softly shade it a bit, I think. Okay. Like that, I think it's fine. It still looks cell shady, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm trying to keep the coloring simple so I don't get too like bogged down when I have to do it again. Which is totally fine. I don't know how long I'll stream for. That'd be kind of a short stream. IDK. Wow, coloring. I did this, well, I think I have the time lapse. I did this drawing on Procreate on the iPad, and I also did a liner on the iPad, and then I was like, I'll do coloring on the computer. How do I phrase it? I do like drawing on the computer, but like I think my main issue with Procreate is like when I do coloring, I get layer limited because I guess it has some like hardware limitations, and I'm like, you use too many layers, and I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like that I can't use all my layers. let me use as many layers as I want when I color, please. So that's why I would say like iPad's more for sketching and doing line art, because I don't mind that. It's just like I would be able to color with the full use of like full range of stuff I could do, and not be like, hey, you can't do that. I'm like, why not? Why not, man? And it's like, because it said so. I'm like, but why? What did I do? It's not about what I did. It's more like the hardware limitation, which I guess is fine, but it just makes me a little like, I'm sad. Why can't I? You know, I say, I don't know if, you know, it's funny, I wrote this because I wanted to have it so they had a little personalized birthday messages in their hands. But I don't know if Rain is like, I don't know. I don't really know what her personality is like. I know she's like a wolf woman, which is like very attractive, and I'm like, wow, wolf. But I don't really know what she's supposed to be like, actually. That's fine. I guess. I guess it's fine, honestly, because like she's supposed to be the focus of the drawing anyway. I just wanted to draw her older brother in the background because I don't know. That feels like actual sibling ass behavior. Hey bro, let me get. Hey sis, let me get in the picture too. Okay. I mean, it kind of is. I feel like. Oh yeah, draw boxer with Heterochromia feels a little weird, but I guess it makes sense. I ain't supposed to know that they're related. But like in this AU anyway. The feeling when the list of AUs just keep getting bigger. So, which I guess is, I don't know. It's both a good and a bad thing, because then I'm like, how do I explain this actually? I just like AUs because I don't know. It's just kind of fun to put different characters in different situations and see how they all react, I guess. You put them in like different, I don't know. So this is more like gold. Yeah, I would say gold. Like what? Wait, gold? More like this. Yep, that's the Voxer. Is that the Voxer? Yeah, it's like the Voxer orange. This eyeball goes like, yeah. That seems about right. And then this one would be like yellow? Yellow, no. Brighter. Like a pale. Cool. I would say it would go like that. Put it like that. Yeah, that's fine. But I actually really don't like color. Like, I don't mind coloring eyes, but I don't like overdoing it. I think just a couple colors is fine to make it look nice. You don't gotta overdo it. My opinion. TBH. You call it simplicity is best sometimes. Yeah, simple is best, yeah. So we get like this type of color. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Simple Andy. Yeah. Essentially. Okay, that's fine. This is Marvel vs. Capcom 2, isn't it? I can tell. True, it is. I don't know. It just has a certain sound to it. I can just kind of tell. You like jazz? You, yeah. Okay. So I'll say her outfit is actually. Oh no, I mean this skirt would technically go over her leg. Yeah, you wouldn't really see it. I didn't like her thigh. Oh. And she has an arm. Oh. I actually covered her armpit. Wow, that's very unlike me. Wow, I actually did. In this reference, she clearly has her armpit showing. And I actually covered it up. Wow. Wow, that is very null. That's very wow, I did actually. Huh. Yeah, that was not on purpose, but like I guess that's what we did. Okay, I guess. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I want to give them matching necklaces because Walker is very lore relevant for him, so I don't think they would be matching. Woman. But I feel like I have none. I think it's like the most bustiest. I mean, she's supposed to be. I mean, like, it makes sense. Voxer has big boobs. Why wouldn't his sister have big boobs? Oh, it makes sense. Wow. Why are the wolves? The wolves are so big, huh? Yeah. Makes sense to me. For the shading for this, I think since it's dark, I just kind of want to keep. I kind of want to just keep the coloring simple. Oh, I don't. So wait, where's the lighting? Where's the wait? Hold on. I like the most. Wait. So like, hold on. I'm like thinking about it. Hold on. Yeah, this is actually. Wait. Hold on. I need to. Hold on. I need to. Sorry, this looks a little messy, but I didn't actually think of. Oh, this is my fault. Okay. I didn't really think about where the light source was gonna be. I just kind of drew this, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. I'm like, bro, where's the light? Where is the light source coming from? Okay, so. Why am I like this? I should have figured this out before I started coloring. Okay. Alright. So where is the light source coming from in this drawing? They're presumably not anywhere in particular. But like, I mean, like, okay, if we were to like draw, well, they're both wolves, right? So it might be like nighttime or something. That makes sense, right? Okay, so if it's nighttime and it's like a full moon or something, oh yeah, that makes sense. It's like, wait, no, it's a full moon that Boxer would be. Oh wait. Okay, so like, hold on. No. Okay, so. It was like a full. Oh wait. So I can have it so this. Hold on, I have an idea. So I can make it so this is like the moon in the. Actually, hold on. Wait. Hold on, I have an idea. Okay. It's just I don't know why I like this. I never figured out the light source before I started like coloring this. It's like super boring. So let's just say it's like nighttime because they're both wolves. Makes sense. So whoops, like that. So we can make it like really dark, like a dark blue, dark night. Well, not like that. That is not the right color. I can make like a gradient. Let's make it so it's like the night sky. Makes sense. Okay. I'm gonna make it so it's nighttime. I'm gonna put a gradient map. I'm gonna use a sky one and the sky dark. Sky dark, sky night, sky and this. Oh, that the night sky. Yeah, maybe like that. It looks pretty good. Okay. So if it's nighttime. And hold on, you know, actually, I think I might make it so. Hold on, I might have to erase this. It's really cute though, but I think I'll make it so this is actually the night sky. Okay, so the lighting would go through here for both of them. If it's nighttime, I'll clean this up a little bit. So I'll have it so the night. Okay, so the sky will be. Okay, so the setting is nighttime. Okay. Bruh. All this. Bruh, I started coloring and I didn't think of the light source. I'm like, wait, it's like the most important thing for coloring. You gotta figure out where the light's coming from. So make it so the sky, it's like the night sky. So make it so the moon is like over here because it's a very cartoonishly looking moon, but it's fine. Gets the point across. I like this paw. I like this paw thing he was doing. It's so cute. Okay, whatever. It's not the light source, so we're changing it. I actually did not plan a light source for my own drawing. And I was like, I'm gonna color it today. And I'm like, wow. I didn't think. Okay. So the night sky will be here. So the light will be. Okay. So now that we know where the light source is, right? Oh wait. Oh, I think I got Voxer's mask, but. Yeah, do this on the same layer. I can just hide this on a masking layer. Sorry, Voxer. Okay. Alright, cool. Now we have a light source. Okay, so it's nighttime, and then this is a crescent moon. Because if it was a full moon, Voxer would be. He probably would be like in a different form, so I can't have it be a full moon for this drawing. Okay. So now, if the colors are like this, right? Let me put both of these in like a folder, so I can clip them together. So colors, and then we can let's put both. Not. I don't want to merge them together. The line art in a folder too. This is color. This is the sketch, and this is the line art that goes on top. No, I guess we are gonna have a bit of a background, so I can like figure how to color it. Cause I'm like, that's really important, actually. So this is it's like the BG. That's the background. That's the colors. This is a sketch layer. This is a line art layer. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna make a folder and then clip it on top. Okay, so if the light is behind them, technically they have more. They would have a lot more rim lighting. If it's this way, right? This is implying that the moon is like behind them like that. So look, it would kind of reflect off both of them. This hand would be pretty like that. Me. Let's draw. Me, I didn't think of a light source. Let's color. Where's the I don't like I didn't even think about it. I was like, I just want to render. Me. That's kind of important. I gotta plan a light source. I didn't do that at all. So if the moon is like right here behind them, it would be kind of strong here, right? And Luxor would be kind of like this way. I don't know how much the moon would bounce off of them. It'd be kind of like that. It'd be definitely like, oh, they're more like backlit, I guess, from the light. I think. What the? I think I have to fix her hair now. Oh, whatever. Oh, why didn't you do this before? Oh, whose fault is this? Wow, you didn't plan a light source. Whose fault is that? You were supposed to do that. Oh, dummy. Okay, so if it was backlit, it would be like here, right? Maybe not like this color, but maybe like add glow or something. Dummy, wow. Maybe like this. Cause it'd be backlit, right? I don't know, when I think of wolves, I kind of think of the night, literal. Makes sense to me. It'll be like that. I think that'd be more rim lighting. I think this lighting is a little too, more in the back. For both of them, more like in the front. So the light source is pretty much like behind them, I guess. Makes sense to me. Okay, so if the lighting is like that, and it kind of glows from behind. Where is she sitting? Oh, I didn't think about that. Where is she sitting? Is she sitting on something? I didn't think about that. Oh my god. This is what happens. She's sitting somewhere. But where though? Wait, is it? Did it? Oh, it ended. It's over. Oh, damn. We're gonna just put the good old Toho Bossa Nova. Yes. Yes, please. Oh, the playlist, the playlist I played ended. What the hell am I supposed to do now? No, my playlist. Thumb up. Wow. I don't know. I might wrap up. Maybe. Should I? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't wanna. Maybe. I don't know. I think I'm like working on this. I'm like, I'm good. Maybe. I guess that's fine. Let's see who's streaming today. Oh, there's a couple people streaming today. We have options. So we do have options. Oh my god. Yeah, we do. But yeah, I guess I'll wrap up. Yeah, thank you guys for coming, hanging out. I appreciate it. I was short, chill kind of stream today. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Well, let me go to ending. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap up. So I'm gonna see if there's something I could raid. I think this plays music. Yippee, boo boo. Mama. Yeah, thank you guys for coming, hanging out. I appreciate it. I don't know, we're gonna do raid. There's a couple people to raid. I don't know who to raid. Honestly, I have a couple options. Damn, I really don't know who to raid. I don't know how to pick today. Let me see. I'm gonna check how long they've been going live for before we can. Okay, so they kind of barely just started. This person's been going for a couple hours. This person's been going for a couple hours too. Let's just let's just raid. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna raid. It's my friend's birthday, so I kind of want to raid them. Yeah, we're gonna raid Bagel. It's Bagel's birthday. Please wish them a happy birthday. Yeah. So we're gonna do a birthday raid. So we're gonna go raid them. That's true. I wasn't sure if Bagel was going to keep going, but it is their birthday, so yeah, I figured I can wish them a happy birthday. Yeah, it's their birthday. It's their birthday. Yay! Yay! So yeah, we're gonna raid Bagel. Thank you guys so much for coming, hanging out. You can check out my socials here. Check out Discord here. Yeah, I have like a chill little short stream today. Yeah, thank you guys for coming, hanging out. I appreciate you guys listening to my OC brain rot for like almost 2 hours. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, let's wish Bagel a happy birthday. It's literally their birthday. Let's go. I'm gonna wish them please wish them a happy birthday, and I'll see you over there. I'll be probably lurking, hanging on their stream. I think she has her mic off, but yeah. Yeah, anyway, bye bye Johnny, bye bye Johnny, bye bye Johnny, bye bye Johnny.